Teenager Yuta Akatsu is haunted by a powerful curse named Rika, the spirit of his childhood friend, who violently protects him from anyone who threatens him. Jujutsu sorcerer Satoru Gojo intervenes just before Yuta's secret execution, convincing the school's director to let him take Yuta in instead. Gojo visits Yuta, who has locked himself away out of fear of hurting anyone else, and urges him to learn to control his curse rather than hide from it. Gojo brings Yuta to Tokyo Jujutsu High School, revealing that curses born from negative human emotion are responsible for thousands of mysterious deaths every year. Flashback reveals young Rika giving Yuta a promise ring, vowing they'll marry when they grow up, just before she's killed in a sudden car accident. Rika's grief-fueled spirit returned as a special-grade curse, bound to Yuta and repeating her promise to him ever since her death. Yuta meets his new classmates, tool user Maki Zenin, cursed speech user attitude, and warning him that Jujutsu High won't go easy on him. On his first mission, Yuta and Maki investigate an elementary school where children have vanished, drawn in by a curse feeding on the location's dark memories. Inside the barrier, Maki is badly wounded protecting Yuta from a massive curse, and the two of them get swallowed whole along with two trapped children. Maki challenges Yuta to figure out what he actually wants from his life, pushing him to stop running from his own power. For the first time, Yuta deliberately calls Rika out on his own, and she tears through the curse and rescues everyone, terrifying even Gojo with her strength. Yuta realizes with growing horror that he might not have been cursed by Rika at all, but that he was the one who accidentally cursed her with his own grief. Determined to free her, Yuta declares he wants to learn how to fully break Rika's curse while he's still at Jujutsu High. School director warns Gojo that Rika's full manifestation was catastrophically dangerous, and that Yuta's execution has only been delayed, not cancelled. Gojo explains that to break Rika's curse, Yuta must slowly imbue portions of her cursed energy into a katana, while mastering swordsmanship alongside it. Yuta begins intense sparring sessions with Maki, growing stronger and more confident with every match, even as she continues to beat him soundly. Months pass and Yuta grows noticeably more, tasking him only with observing how a skilled sorcerer actually exercises a curse. Before they leave, Gojo warns Yuta never to let Rika fully manifest during the mission, since there's no guarantee she'd go back into hiding this time. An abandoned shopping district, Toj easily exercises a group of weak curses, using his terrifyingly powerful cursed sweeping Yuta and an injured Toj inside with no way to call for help. Despite Toj's injuries, the two team up, with Yuta drawing on Rika's power through his sword, while Toj finishes the curse off with a devastating shout. Elsewhere, disgraced former Jujutsu High student Suguru Gido has become the leader of a violent religious cult, secretly hoarding thousands of curses from his followers. Gido ruthlessly murders one of his own cult leaders for running out of money, revealing his utter contempt, announcing the night parade of 100 demons, an attack unleashing 1,000 curses on Shinjuku and Kyoto on Christmas Eve. Before leaving, Gido threatens Yuta's classmates directly, reminding Gojo that his own students are well within striking range. Back at the school, Gido reveals a horrifying truth. He was also responsible for the very elementary school curse that first put Yuta on this path. Gojo and Gido, former close friends turned bitter rivals, are curse Gido unleashes and take him down for good. In private, Gido reveals his true plan. The attack is only a decoy meant to isolate and kill Yuta, so he can steal Rika's overwhelming power for himself. Maki opens up to Yuta about her painful history as the powerless, mocked outcast of the elite Zenin sorcerer clan. Maki admits she stays a sorcerer purely out of spite, vowing to return one day as a grade 1 sorcerer and tear her own family apart from within. On Christmas Eve, a mysterious veil suddenly falls over Jujutsu High itself, revealing that Gido's true attack is happening right there, not in Shinjuku or Kyoto. Gojo splits off to intercept Gido's strongest foreign mercenary, leaving Maki, Toj, and Panda to rush toward the school to protect Yuta themselves. Yuta's three friends fight their way through waves of curses straight to Gido, but all three are brutally overpowered and badly wounded in the attempt. Gido tells a devastated Yuta that he genuinely didn't want his friends to get hurt, but insists this fight is necessary for the future of the Jujutsu. Gido himself in order to protect the friends and life he's finally found. Gido reveals he's absorbed over 4,000 curses into a single overwhelming technique, and unleashes his ultimate attack, Maelstrom, against Yuta. Badly overpowered, Yuta realizes his only remaining option is to offer everything he has left, including his own life, in exchange for Rika's true full strength. In a heartbreaking moment, Yuta confesses his love for reaching Guido's overwhelming power blow for blow. Meanwhile, Gojo finally corners a mortally exhausted Guido, who admits he never actually hated the students of Jujutsu High, only the ordinary world outside it. Visible sorrow, Gojo ends his old friend's life, closing the book on Guido's twisted plan to remake the world through mass murder. Friends, relieved to learn that Maki, Toge, and Panda are all going to recover. Yuta admits he promised Rika he'd go with her to the afterlife in exchange for her power, horrifying his friends who realize what that really means. Gojo reveals a shocking discovery. Yuta is secretly descended from one of Japan's most powerful historical sorcerers, explaining his immense latent strength. Gojo confirms Yuta's own theory was correct all along. It was Yuta's own overwhelming grief that originally cursed Rika, not the other way around. Since Rika's spirit peacefully says goodbye to Yuta at last, finally free to move on to the afterlife after 6 years trapped by his grief. Gojo comforts Yuta afterward, assuring him that